darling divas, and welcome to the color commentary, which are going to be every Friday's video for the October month-long series, The Power of Color. Now, if you have no idea what's going on at NoMinusPlus, that's okay. Let me just give you a little bit of a recap and a background. Every October, NoMinusPlus goes through a series. And this series is basically a theme, and all the videos for the month of October are under this theme. The first year that I did the October series was, I did 7 Deadly Sins. And then after that, I did the Icon series, which is when I transformed into 4 iconic black women in the music industry. And then last year, I did the Element series, where I did 4 different lookbooks that were inspired by the elements, such as air and earth. This year, I'm doing The Power of Color, which is a 4 lookbook ode to the color wheel. So this year, we're experimenting and playing with color. So every Wednesday, a Power of Color lookbook is going to drop at 5, and then the following Friday of that week is going to be a color commentary where I come to you and kind of give you the breakdown of all the looks, each color combo, and so much more. So now that you are all caught up, if you haven't already seen the Power of Color lookbook, the first one, which is the primary series, which is the primary lookbook, then I would highly encourage you to check that out. I will leave the link down below. It is not a video, it is a blog post. So check out the blog post. I will link it down below. Now once you have watched that, now this color commentary video for the primary lookbook should make more sense. So let's hop in and get started. Okay, so here on my fashion rack are all 3 of the looks that were featured in the primary lookbook, which was the first lookbook in the series. I'm super excited about it because I've never worked with this color combo before. As a matter of fact, all of the color combinations that you guys will be seeing every Wednesday this month are color combinations that I have not worked with. So that was really exciting for me because I was able to pull from a place of real creativity. I've never really worked with these color combos, and it was really fun for me to be able to create these looks. Now, I think that these 3 looks are very wearable, but for those of you who may not be on the color train like that as much, I will be showing you how you can swap out different things to make the looks more wearable. But I have done my best to make sure they weren't too avant-garde. So we're going to go from look 1 to 3, starting with look 1, which was my favorite in this lookbook, I have to be honest. That turban just gave me so much life. And the look really came together very randomly and beautifully. I actually had a whole other look in mind, but my jacket had ended up getting dirty and whatnot, so I had to pretty much switch it up last minute. But I'm very pleased with how it came out. So the first look features this jacket that I got from Rainbow. Now, I did feature this in a haul. I'm not sure if it was the haul that I did last Friday or previously, but I did get this from Rainbow. The only difference is I detached this purple fur from it, but this is that same distressed long line jacket. And then I paired it with this simple red tank top that I got from Walmart. So for each look, I tried to pull in the color combo, and for the primary lookbook, the color combo is red, yellow, and blue. Those are the primary colors. Those are the 3 basic colors in the color wheel. Those 3 colors, along with black and white, are mixed to create every color that you could possibly think of. So I thought that was really cool, and of course was a great place to start. So throughout this lookbook and throughout my look today, you're going to be seeing red, blue, and yellow as a theme, as well as for the further lookbooks in this series, you'll see the color combinations as a theme. But I'll explain that when those videos come up. So I wanted to definitely make sure that I highlighted the yellow and the blue and the yellow and the blue and the red differently for each look. I didn't want it to be the same, I wanted them to be different. So for here, the red was showcased in the top, and the blue was showcased in the bottoms. I got this very beautiful blue pair of pants from Marshalls, and they just look so wonderful together. Don't they remind you of Superman? So I had to kind of come up with where I would place the yellow. And for the life of me, I could not find anything yellow that I felt would go with it. And then I thought, why not just rock a turban? That was the smartest thing that I could have ever come up with, because it just added such a beautiful pop to the look. And I really just love how this outfit came together. I think that how you can make look 1 very wearable is to ditch the heels. There are heels featured in this first look, so ditch those and add a pair of your comfortable flats or sneakers, whatever you want. The pants are a true blue, so you can keep those. And if you don't like the red tank top, if you don't like the red tank top that I've paired with it, all you have to do is just swap it out for a white or black top to kind of keep it cute and muted. But I would still throw a jean jacket on top because it kind of gives you that monochromatic flair with a little bit of pop of a neutral. So if you don't want to have the red and the yellow incorporated, I would ditch the turban, maybe add a striped turban, or maybe add a black turban if you still want to wear one, or just wear your regular hair, whatever you want to do. But definitely swap out the red top for a white or black top to make it more wearable and less color if that's what you want to go for. However, I think that the original way, pairing the red tank top with the blue pants and the yellow turban, is definitely something that you should try because I had a lot of fun adding all of those different splashes of color. But I definitely understand if you want to mute it down to make it more wearable for you. Next up was this mainly blue and red look that had a little bit of yellow in it, and I loved it. So the highlight for me of this look was the skirt. And this pencil skirt here I actually got from LuLaRoe. Let me check to see what this is. If you guys know LuLaRoe, each piece is named. So I think this is the Cassie skirt. I'm not sure, don't quote me on it. I got it a minute ago. But when I saw this skirt, I immediately knew that I had to incorporate it in this lookbook because, hello, it is blue and yellow. That is perfect. So all I needed was just a little bit of red, and that was going to make this outfit pop. So the red comes in with this beautiful red blazer. You guys may notice this blazer from my Miami Curves Week vlog. It's what I wore to the all red fashion show. So we recycle clothing around here on NoMinusPlus. I believe in swapping and switching out. So this red blazer here was going to add the perfect pop. And then all I did was just add this blue top that I got from, I believe, Burlington Coat Factory, and that really just tied it all together. This look right here is perfect for when you want to make a statement at work. However, if you want to make it a little bit more muted for your work life, I would keep the skirt, add a white button down top, and a black blazer. And that should mute it, but you can still have a pop of color with the skirt right here. However, if you are like me, you're a bold diva, I would keep the color palette and really make a pop. It's still professional, it's still chic, and it is very on trend. However, I definitely understand mixing it up and changing it up. However, I always vote for making a color splash wherever you may go. Third and final look. Now, this is the only color combo in the series where I'm using one color combo for the whole lookbook. So every other lookbook that you're going to see this month has different color combos in one lookbook. This is the only one where I had red, yellow, and blue as one color for all three outfits. So I didn't want to oversaturate the blue, the yellow, and the red. For the last look, I decided to just do the blue and the yellow because it's a color combo that I personally really love. So I had this pair of yellow pants. You guys saw this in my recent haul. They are from Rainbow. They're more of a stretchy pant and very comfortable. And so I figured, also because I ran out of red clothes, that I should pair it with this beautiful blue kimono that I got from a wholesaler, UMG. I wanted to keep the palette as neutral as possible and didn't want to add another color to throw off the color theme. So I decided to keep it simple with just a white mesh top. And like, who doesn't love animal print? So of course I threw in a pop of cheetah because it just really complements that yellow and that blue perfectly. I always love pairing animal print with bright colors such as orange and yellow. So when I saw the yellow pants, it was a no-brainer just to throw in the cheetah. Now, this look I feel is the most wearable out of all three here. I kept it simple by adding a pair of sneakers and then a pair of pants. However, if it's a little loud for you, you can swap out the yellow pants for just a traditional blue jean. And if the mesh is a little bit too see-through, which I completely understand, you don't want all your girls out, you can just swap it out for a simple white t-shirt and that should do just fine. If all of the tips and tricks on how to swap each of these outfits was a little bit confusing, don't worry, I have all pictures and details in the blog post today, which you can check out by heading over to www.NoMinusPlus.com. So that completes the first color commentary in the Power of Color series for the primary lookbook. Hope that you guys are really going to love and enjoy and keep up with this series for October. I had a lot of fun filming it and shooting it and just creating all these crazy color combos, so I hope that you guys will enjoy what you see. As always, I love the tots, and and I will see you guys on Wednesday with the second video in the series. Peace.